Happy Veterans Day. God is good. Happy birthday to my bro Am. What's going on YouTube? What's up, my brothers? Happy Veterans Day, huh? Hope you guys have a blessed day. Man, it rained earlier today for a while. Man, it's a super slow day. But man, I love the rain, dude. I love the rain. I love the rain when I'm not in it. I don't mind the rain as long as I'm not in it. If I'm in it, I don't like it. I like to get all wet, so it kind of ruins your day. But when you're just in the relaxing, well, I wasn't really relaxing. When you're just kicking back and nice, nice day. You guys know I moved my shop over there, so I was over there working on my shop and trying to straighten it out and get it all said and done and just do it like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, God is good, brothers. Super excited. Uh, it's slow, so this is the time of the season to do it. This year, a little crazy because it's like extra slow. I don't think I've ever had a week where I have no sales, no nothing, and car parts, things I don't know. So we'll see what's going on. But for right now, it's a little scary. And every year I go through this, and every year I freak out. It feels like it's more this year. I really can't tell you if it is or not. I don't do the math. I know one thing. What's hurting me is eBay. eBay kind of screwed me over, so I'm hurting from that. But other than that, it's crazy, man. eBay really hurt my business. But you gotta take it as it is and hope for the best. That's all you can do. Hope for the best. Hope everything works out. It's all in God's hands, bro. It's all in God's hands. But today I'm gonna do some chicken. Keep it simple. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the meat. I'm just gonna make it, and it's kind of too much meat. It's a lot of meat for me and my wife. So it might be. I might not be able to go live tomorrow because I'm gonna cook whatever left over from today. So and it's gonna be a lot because it's just me and her. Let me get some stuff. Say happy Veterans Day to everybody out there. What's up, Lance? What's up, brother? Hey, today's my brother's birthday, so I have a brother Adam who's out in Prompt, Nevada, or Vegas. Well, he lives in Prompt, and today's his birthday. That's how I know it's Veterans Day, because I know his birthday. Now, yeah, I'm a veteran. I don't really celebrate. I don't celebrate no holidays except like Christmas, Thanksgiving, maybe my birthday and my wife's birthday because she tells me it's time to break. But I don't pay attention to the holidays. If my wife didn't tell me, I wouldn't know. Or if she wouldn't change the pillows. So family members like Lance, they know he couldn't in my house. My wife has pillowcases for every season, so that's how I know what season we're in because she changes the pillows. So I act like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. I just see her change the pillows, so I know what season we're in. But other than that, we just keep back and hang out. This Friday we're gonna watch the Tyson fight. Hey Lance, you gonna watch Tyson fight, brother? Hey, the Tyson fight against Jake Paul. You know what? A lot of people don't give Jake Paul his props. They like to hate on him. Me, yeah, he may be a YouTuber. He may have wrote his own ticket. Hey, but you can't take away from him that he don't work hard. He promotes himself. He's selling stuff, and I'm excited about watching it. So if you guys are into boxing, put this. If you're into boxing, and maybe you don't like that fight, you don't like him, but if you pay attention, if you're a boxing fan, if you pay attention to boxing, you'll notice that girls have really stepped up their game. They have gotten really good at their skill set. It's no more going in there and they actually got some skill to them. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, the women's fight is better than the men's fight, especially because you get like two fighters and they're good. Like these two fighters are gonna fight this fight. They fight really good. They got skill and they fight really good. Well, cool thing about them is that what I noticed with the girl fights, the girls they don't hit hard enough sometimes to knock each other out, but they so they beat the shit out of each other, man. It's sad to say, but it's a good fight. You know what I mean? They're fucking going at it. It's good. So that right there, that fight right there is the pre-fight, the co-main event. So if you guys don't like freaking if you don't like don't like Jake Paul and he's watching for the girl fight, it's gonna be good. And I want to say it's free. The fight's free on Netflix. Well, if you got Netflix, right? And then if you want, you can watch the I don't know if pay-per-view or not. It looks to me like it's free, or not free, but you gotta have Netflix. It's on Netflix. I don't think anybody's gonna pay for it, but I think people will tune into it. But it's gonna be a good fight, man. I'm excited about watching it. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if you guys watched the Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul fight, that was a good fucking fight. And so was the Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. That was a good fight. I think Anderson Silva won that fight. They gave it to Jake Paul. But I was watching on a little phone. We were watching. Remember Nets? We were watching at fuck, I can't remember his name. Mel and Fonzo's house. At the Halloween party, we were watching a little. Everybody was crawling around this little phone watching. Everybody watching it. It's crazy that was shit. That was the Halloween before. That's pretty crazy. That was that long ago. Because last year we were at the poorhouse. The year before that we were at Fonzo's house. So that's a long man. That's a long time ago. That's 2 years ago, and it was a good fight. But I'm for it. And everybody out there, happy birthday to my brother, man. He's out there by himself. He's been out there always by himself, and so I kind of feel bad for him, but it's where he wants to live. So it's on him. My brother don't bother nobody, man. Kind of sticks to himself. Works out O'Reilly's. Sometimes I'll call him up and ask him he knows the part numbers in his freaking head. I'll ask him for a part number. He'll give me. I'll go out there and I'll order parts and stuff. I got my Roxy gear up. Oh baby, tell me, what happened? Who did it, fat girl? She's been sleeping all day. That's what she's been doing. But nah, man, it's been good, man. It's been a good day. Oh, I went to church yesterday and had a good time. Not a good time, but it was good. You know the devil had to try to get me. You guys know that I haven't been drinking, so one of the pluses since I stopped drinking is my ability to go to sleep. Man, my sleeping habits have gotten. Man, if you guys are out there and you guys are drinking and you stop drinking, you have sleeping issues. It's a drinking, brother. Hey, I sleep like a fucking baby, and normally, like if I wake up in the middle of the night, you gotta go to the bathroom, and you get older, you gotta go to the fucking bathroom. Well, you go to the bathroom at night. I'm trying to watch my language, so I keep saying bad words. But anyway, scratch that. And anyway, you keep waking in the middle of the night, and you gotta go to the bathroom. That kind of sucks if you're drinking all day because you know you're not gonna go back to sleep. You're kind of screwed for the rest of the night. You'll be lucky if you go back to bed, man. Unless you're so drunk you just pass out, which I don't. On the weekdays, I don't get that. Well, we never hardly drink, but. I don't know. It ruined my night if I wake up and I didn't sleep good. And now I go to bed like around 10. I wake up at 5 in the morning, between 5 and 6, and I have a really good sleep where I don't take naps no more because I don't need to. I try to take a nap and I just won't go to sleep. I took a nap today, but I'll explain to you why. So yesterday I went to church, and Saturday night I woke up and I was stressed out about finding a good church and trying to find one that kind of like I can get the good vibe with and I can kind of draws me to it. And I guess I don't know if it messed me up or what, but the devil messed with me. I woke up Couldn't go back to sleep. So I just basically woke up around 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I was all the way up until church. And the problem with church is I got to have a good night's sleep because it will put me to sleep. Especially if the pastor's kind of just. So this pastor was good. He was good to where he stuck to the Bible. He didn't really like. He stayed to the Bible. He broke it straight a little bit, but mostly, and that's what I like about Calvary Chapel churches. They stick straight to the Bible. I don't want to hear your opinion on the Bible. You know what I mean? I want to hear what the Bible's saying and maybe explain it a little bit, but don't add your little twist to it. You know what I mean? And unless you're really good at it. Some people who add their twists are good at it. Well, I'm looking for that church, and I got a good church to go to, but it's in Tuscadero. And I want to find one a little bit more closer, because if I find one closer, if I say, well, if you really want to go, then why don't you drive? Well, if I find one closer, I know myself that takes the excuse away. This was literally a 10-minute walk, and we walked. So it was kind of cool. I'll tell you what we did. We basically walked to church, then we went to eat at Brothers. If you live in El Paso, Tuscadero, San Luis area, hey, all in San Luis, don't even matter or how far you want to live. Hey, drive to here, Paso, go eat breakfast at Brothers. And they do only breakfast and lunch. Man, it's worth it, brother. It's super good. Super good. I was like, yeah. We got there, I saw the line. Of course, I'm used to Uncle Steve seasoning. It's already marinated, but I want to add a little seasoning to it. Uncle Steve, baby. Yeah, get a man. Hey, you gotta get Uncle Steve's seasoning. If you guys don't know who he is, he's, let me see what's his website. He's in Siena, Texas. Super good guy. When you call over there, he's like me. Works out of his. I'm not sure he works out of his house, but you talk to him every time, man. Super cool guy. So Uncle Steve Shake. There you go. www.unclesteveshake.com. unclesteveshake.com. Check him out. He don't tell me to say that. I promote stuff that's good, and I like it. So I promote it. You know what? I like Uncle Steve's on Big Cock Ranch. They got good shit too. I got turned on to Big Cock Ranch from Dave Wilkie. That's my buddy right there. And he sent me Happy Veterans Day. So you guys know I'm a veteran, but I really don't talk too much about being a veteran. That's a part of my life That's a part of my life that's attached to that part of my life. I'm not too happy with, and I don't like to bring that up. So you guys know, I know I have an older son, older than all my kids, and I lost him because I went to the military and that woman left me and took my son. And then I couldn't find him. And when I found him at 18, I found him and he's mad at me. He thinks it was me. But that really messed me up for a long time. I mean, and it's not part of my life I like to talk about. So that's why I don't really like. And I get better with it, but I still don't. A lot of people think in the military. I want to say probably the most worst thing someone in the military goes through, and they think it's war. It's not war. It's what their significant other, their spouse, their wife is doing to them while they're gone, and it's pretty crazy. What's up, Gary? Because I want to say 8 out of 10, and women might get mad at me for saying I'm talking shit, but 8 out of 10 women are cheating on their husbands that are in the military. And I'm probably giving them 2 because it's probably 1 out of 10 or maybe 1 out of 15. It's that crazy. And the issues that the military, when you're out there and you have that on your mind, it kind of sucks. And the ones who, I like to tell people, man, if you're in the military and you got no wife, no kids, no nothing, you can have a blast, man. You can see things, you can do things. Because the military's not that hard. It's really not. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You had to go fight wars, but when you're not at war, it's really pretty kick back. Once you get at boot camp, you basically do your job, man, and it's pretty chill. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of rules and stuff, but it's still pretty laid back. And then when you make rank, you get paid decent. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. When you're first in there, you don't get paid shit, but after a while, you start making rank, you get paid pretty good. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. A lot of people talk shit about the food. Bullshit. Man, I love the food there, man. That food was good. The first thing I had lobster. Never had lobster tail. Had that on the boat, and I'll tell you right now I don't know about the Army and the Marines, but the Navy food is good, man. I ain't gonna lie. We eat like kings, man. Man, where can you go every morning and they'll make you a custom omelet? You sit there in line, they'll make you an omelet every day. It's like a buffet every day, and the food's good. I don't care what anybody says. That's why a lot of people in the Navy get fat because we either get buff, like I got buff. You either get buff or you get fat because there's a shitload of food. So you don't got to spend no money. Well, now they charge you for food, but back when I was in the Navy, they didn't charge for your meals. That shit was all free, dude. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner free. So if you blew all your money, you still have somewhere to sleep and somewhere to eat. But if you had a family, man, if you had a family and you try to raise a family in the military, it's real hard. And a lot of soldiers, they just deal with the fact the wife cheats on them. Some can't deal with it. So it's pretty emotional to watch. And you see what they're going through, and and I was one of the ones that got me. It took me out for a little bit, but I came back from it. Now my life is great. I got a beautiful wife. I got beautiful kids, and my kids are awesome, and I love my kids. But it's other than that, it's not easy. But that's why I don't usually don't hear me talk much about when I was in the military. It's not a part of my life that I was happy about. I mean, I was not happy at that time. It just wasn't good for me. But I think if I look back, if I was single and I just had no kids out there, shit, I would think about all the places I've been to, man. I went to Australia. That's one of my favorite places. That's why I've been at first. But I've been to Malaysia. I've been to Korea. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to because I was on a carrier. I've been to Bahrain and Dubai. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Victoria, Canada. I've been to San Diego, Station San Diego, which I live in California, so it doesn't not much. I've been to TJ. Everybody knows to go to TJ. I've been to cool places, man. I've been to cool stuff. I met a lot of good people. I'm still friends with, like, one of my buddies, Eddie Daly. Man, we used to be on watch, and when you're on watch with someone for 6 months straight, you spend like every 15 hours a 5-hour watch with them because you're on a rotating watch. You spend a watch like that, you get real close to somebody, man. Me and him, we got like this, and he helped me out big time when I got all that stuff I went through with my kid and my ex back in the day, and he was there for me. So if you're watching my video, Eddie, love you, brother. I don't ever forget what you did for me, man. Another one I can't find and I miss is my boy Robert Velasquez. So I don't know if you watch my videos, Robert, but you do, brother. I think about you every once in a while. That was a good dude. But Eddie Daly, he put himself out there. He did something for me that he did exactly to the T, man to man. He did exactly. He had access to everything for me. He had access to my cars, everything, and he did exactly what I asked him to do. And he did it. And that's the kind of people you do meet in the military. You know what I mean? I don't know if you watch my video. I know you watch my video once in a while. But if you see that, man, I never forget what you did for me, man. But so there's more sacrifices that people don't think about. Oh, you sacrifice for your country. But some people are actually sacrificing their whole family for their country because they're losing their wife, they're losing their kids. And they get out, and you get out, and the court systems is all about the mom. They don't care but it is. They don't even care that you were in the military. They don't even care that you did this and that. That's irrelevant. They go by whatever they want to go by. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm happy that I served my country. I will serve my country today. If you ask me to go to war, let's go. You know what I mean? I'm down. And that's what I got to do to make a life for my kids and my granddaughters coming. Is gonna be here. My granddaughter's gonna be here in a month. Let's do this. You know what I mean? And then I don't gotta listen too much because I get in trouble. I don't care because I'm really older. You know, what are you gonna do to me? Put me in jail? But nah, man. We live in the baddest country, man. I tell you now, a lot of people don't know what we can do, except the people who are in there. We're a bad country, dude. We got skill. I'm not saying other countries don't got it, but we got it, man. When everything goes to the corner and everything goes to the thing, we got it, bro. We got it. And now we got a president that will back us up and has our back. It's even better, you know what I mean? So, shit. I don't want to go to war. I don't think we need to go to war. It's better not to go to war if you can work it out by talking it over, and as long as they go the way we want them to go. Not saying. It's better, man. It's better. It's all right here, brother. It's all right here. God is good, brother. Right there. But yeah, man, it's As I get older, I start appreciating the things. You change. You appreciate more things. You appreciate your freedom. You appreciate, like, think about it, man. Where can you go? Where you can just start a business in your backyard and like on a day. Think about it. This whole month, if I was a business that had like a brick and mortar shop or had an extra shop where I had to pay like a rent for my shop and stuff like that, I would be I would be in trouble right now. To where I would not even be able to sell. People say that my Gabbys Grills is expensive. I would not even be able to sell the Gabbys Grills for the price I sell them for if I didn't have it the way I have it. Because material and you start paying for rent and insurance and stuff like that. It gets high. I mean, I gotta pay for my property right here no matter what. So think about, you gotta pay your property and then you gotta pay that too. That gets pretty, that's pretty crazy. But luckily, God bless me in a situation that no matter what, I'll be good, and with an awesome wife who has my back. So, and hopefully it picks up. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, and I got a crazy dog, but she gets in trouble every day because she's always escaping. My baby girl right here. She's getting mad. I tell you, I told on you. I told on you, fat girl. You're always escaping. She thinks Humpty Dance song's her song. Other than that, man, just chilling. Let's do a little. I'm waiting for it to break up so I can. It was still frozen. I pulled it out this morning. That's how cold it is. It's pretty cold right here. And then it rained today, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta close the door, and put the heater on. I keep it cool. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm cheapo. I don't run the AC or heater, nothing during the day. When until my wife gets home, then I'll put it on for her. She's always cold. She's cold in the summertime. Oh, let me tell you what I did. So, you guys heard me talk about a motorcycle, right? Well, my battery went dead in my motorcycle, and I went for a ride. And I felt it acting up a little bit. I'm not sure what was wrong with it, but I didn't think nothing about it. And then I got home and had my helmet on. So I turned off my bike, put it away, took my helmet off, and that's it. And I went out, and I've been having an issue with my battery for a while. And sometimes it won't start, so I didn't know the battery's dead. So finally bit the bullet when it got me a new battery. Battery about like $100 due for a freaking battery. And this is some marinated thigh, some chicken. That's all it is, some marinated chicken. But not see yet. Let's get it cooked a little bit. And well, anyway, thinking about it. So last night, waiting for a freaking Yellowstone to start, and me and wife had a great day. We went to church, went to lunch, they went to some things some friends were throwing. It was like where they're selling arts and crafts stuff, and I got something for Christmas for like a decoration, and then we came back and we watched some Tulsa Kings or Tulsa something, and I think it's Tulsa Kings with Sylvester Stallone. That's pretty good, but I was waiting for Yellowstone, you know what I mean? And waiting for that to turn on. So I said, I'm gonna go put the battery in my bike, which was the hardest battery I put in my life. But anyway, got in there, bike fired right up, and I hear a knock on the fucking motor. Like fucking shit, man. I googled it. It says it's a rocker knock. I know how to fix it. It's only like $25 for the part, and it looks pretty straightforward and simple to do. But it's hard for me to believe that's what it is because in the car, that's a fucking fucked up lifter or a flat cam, and so I'm like fuck. But anyway, I guess I almost cried, man. I was upset, but I don't know. I don't know why. I'm gonna fucking just drive it like that until it fucking breaks. I paid $3,000 for it, and I only had 10,000 miles on it. But you know what? I went to go buy a test drive another bike, and it wasn't making that noise. And I had my cousin test drive it. I had to drive it a little hard to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Came back and was making that knocking noise, and I thought, oh fuck, I don't want that. But it sounded like a knock to me. I don't know. I'm gonna take it to a buddy I have and ask him what he thinks. But everything on YouTube says so 9 out of 10 people say it's a rocker knock, and there's a way to fix it called rocker lockers in there, and basically they made it too loose. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to fix that. But that's my story, man. Let's see. I'm having a good day, man. Relaxing. I was sitting out here drinking some coffee, enjoying the rain when it was raining, and no phone calls. I got one call to ask me a question. I always do free tech. People call me and ask me questions, and I don't get me wrong. I like helping doing that. It makes Makes you feel like I did something to help someone out. You know what I mean? I like that, but yeah, just doing my thing, man. Waiting for Friday. You see the fight. I was gonna cut my door open bigger on the shop right here. I'm glad I didn't because it rained. I didn't know it was gonna rain today. It was like sunny this morning. It was like overcast, but I didn't think it was gonna rain, and it rained. So I don't have the metal. So the piece I'm gonna cut out of the wall, I'm gonna use that to put over there. But I don't have the metal for the frame. I have some of it, but I don't think I have enough. I have to look, but if I have to go buy a whole fucking piece just for making enough. I gave some to my neighbor. Remember, I made that door for that piece for my neighbor. So that's the same frame that I used to make that. So I gotta go buy some more. But hey, I'm not complaining about that because they always, dude, right here, the wood I get is from them always. So don't think I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's why I'm out of the metal. And it was leftover metal for when they made these frames right here. So, but anyway, man, that's it. That's my story. So all you guys today who made it to work today, no matter if you were drinking or not, I don't give a shit about that. All I care about is you guys went to work, man. Don't be calling in sick. People don't need that. If you work for a company with a bunch of people, you're letting everybody down. And like I said, man, there's no way you're sick every Monday. It's because and be a man about it or be a woman about it. And if you want to drink, hey, it's all good, brothers. Don't trip. You know what I mean? Just don't be calling in sick on Monday. So, and that was me, brother. I always raised my kids. I drank even when I worked or I had to go to a job. I remember Mondays, man, I'd be hurting because I remember telling my kids, look, I tell them, I'm going to drink like this, but no matter what, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'll go to work and I'll work my ass off. And I always stayed like that. When I was younger, I'd be pulled off me. Shit. I'd be drinking all the way to like 4 in the middle of the night and then fucking go to work at 6. 2 hours sleep and work a 12-hour day. Now, man, I'm fucking just hurting, dying. But right now, I'm sober. I'm good. Dude, I went this morning at 7 o'clock, did my AA meeting. Yesterday, went to church. Saturday was at AA in the morning. And I'm enjoying it, man. I'm feeling good. But like I said, you guys do you, man. I'm not here trying to preach to everybody. Oh, I'm trying to preach. I'm trying to tell you about God. But AA thing is my personal thing I'm doing. Like I said, I don't take my anxiety pills no more. I just freaking, and life is a bit easier. I ain't gonna lie, it's been easier for me. Probably the most thing I think I get, it all falls in place is when you get a good night's sleep. You get a good night's sleep, you don't wake up so grumpy, you're not so irritable, and I don't got anxiety no more because I think that alcohol was giving me anxiety. But since that, I'm not sure about that, but I was thinking that's my story. But let's see if it's something to see now. Let's check it out. There we go. Now it looks like something. Yeah, see, there's a lot of chicken right here. Maybe not that much. These for my Roxy girl. Little pieces. Right, check this out. Look at this. Yeah, man, little Black Hole Barbecue drive-by. To our big Joe Barbosa. Yeah. So my pin vatos. God is good, like always. Anyway, brothers, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. And till next time, man. If I'm not here tomorrow, I'll be here Wednesday. I might eat leftovers tomorrow. Depends how much I eat. I'm a fat guy. I'm still sexy. Even though I don't drink, I'm still sexy. I'm losing weight, though. Anyway, guys, like always, man, I just want to say God bless. God bless our veterans, people out there still in service, and people out there in active places where, away from most of the veterans I'm talking about, just give them props for being away from their families. That's probably the hardest, that's probably the most sacrifice they're paying. More than they're sacrificing their time for their country, to the fact that not only are they sacrificing their time with their family sacrificing being away, having their family member away from them. So there's a lot of sacrifices going on for someone to be in the military, and it never goes away. You know what I mean? You might get a little bit easier as you get older, but you still have to go do your time. You know what I mean? So like always, man, I want to say God bless to them. May they be safe and their families, and may God just protect them, and not only for the soldier out there fighting the war, but the family out there has to be away from their husband or wife, and the kids out there missing a father or a mother, So there's a lot more stuff going and just people need to think about that part. And but anyway, guys, you guys have a blessed evening. You guys be safe. But most of all, remember, brothers, God loves you. God is good, huh? May God bless you, your friends, your family. May God bless the USA. Just mess around. Anyway, guys, you gotta be safe out there. Have a blessed evening. Like, yay, yay.